Hi, this is DH Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself a very basic question. Can I lope 10 days in Sundered Pass? I don't think so, but it is snowing like crazy out, so I thought I would at least add some atmosphere to the run. So here we go. All right, so I'm back inside now and a little warmer. Let's get back into what I think will be our last attempt here. And I'm going to try to build on what we've learned as best I can. I've given this a little bit of thought. Let's get to Sundered Pass, confirm. It's Astrid's turn. We'll do that and that. Pass 4. So, as long as it spawns me in the place it has always spawned me in. Obviously, weather is a factor, but this is decent. I am going to head back down into this area. I want to get to that house as quick as I can and then get up to the weather observatory. And I want to remember that we found a flare in the ice cave pretty close to the entrance. And try to grab as many cattails here as I can. It is surprisingly warm. So I need to take advantage of that. Alright, that ought to do for sticks for now. I haven't done much with this side. I don't know how much there is to do. Let's get there's a wolf over there. I'm not used to their worrying about wolves down in this area, so I guess you can get them down here. Thank you for the stone. Thank you for the stone. I'm honestly... Now, where does that rope go? We don't know where that rope goes. Cattails, then house. Stay on track. I mean, a quick multi-day strategy might be cattails, house, weather observatory, come back here, check out that rope. Time of day. Getting close to nighttime, and we cannot sleep in the house, which sucks. Can't sleep anywhere else either, though. This is the kindest weather Sundered Pass has ever shown me. I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. Okay, there's the house. Music decided to get creepy for some reason. Oh no, it's just this music. Now, I do think I found a flare in the back of this house. Outside. I just hope it's warm. I know we can't sleep there. Check behind it, though. Not a shock. Coal. No flare. We are not warm here. That's very disappointing, and I can't see well either. That's going to be a serious drag. Because I don't know where we can go to get warm. All I see is film. I see no reason to stay here. We're not warming up anyway. Yeah, this sucks. I had a plan. My plan apparently involves getting very cold. Okay, no more stopping for stuff. House ended up being a boondoggle. Spilled coffee on my phone, it's fine. It's fine. I just said no sprinting. I know, but I like to sprint. I play like this. My hand is always on the sprint button. Or it's more like this. It's like this. So like I'm ready with either of these. I do play on PC, but I use a controller. It's easier on my wrists. When people occasionally see that I'm using a controller, they go, oh, he's playing on console. No. But I do switch to mouse and keyboard for aiming of the bow, which we hardly ever see in Can I Lope, because I hardly ever have it. I'm not stopping for any more rose hips. I have enough to make a couple teas between the mushrooms and the rose hips. I really just want to try to get to that ice cave in the hopes that I'm warm there. Trying not to sprint because I have nowhere I can sleep until I get to the weather station. And it's a hike. It's a hike, and I got a rope I gotta go up, too. Possibly more than one, damn it. Yup. It is what it is. I don't know how I'm gonna do this now. Oh, gosh.
Sure getting cold.
Yep. It sure is. Trying to beeline. I don't know. Can't remember how far away the ice cave is.
Freezing.
Is this it? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Sometimes you're warm for like a second when you go into a place and it doesn't last. We are, in fact, warm here. Okay. Got a mega torch. Or at least a myth torch. Now, I think I found the flare over here. Ugh. Getting awful dark. Nope, 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 nope. I cannot afford to get lost in this cave. I feel like this is where it was, but don't see anything. Check down here a little bit, but I don't want to go too far. I do want to... Oh, I have no hypothermia risk, so... I was going to say I want to wait for hypothermia risk to go away, but I don't have any. Astrid Greenwood, the original Canadian badass. Can Astrid and I find a way to conquer this map? No, I don't think so. I really don't think so. It really just, like, if I get real lucky at the observatory, I don't even know if I can get to it. I'm worried that I don't have enough stamina to get up the rope. Okay, all that this gave me was a brief opportunity to warm up. And I don't really think I want to burn more stamina warming up more. It's going to go away really quick anyway. I think we just keep going. We know this is here. I'm happy that I, like, said, I'm going to navigate to a thing. And then I navigated to a thing. Like, that's kind of like in my HRV run. That's really what I'm looking for out of these, is just, can I gain the ability to say, oh, I'm here, let's go here, and then actually be able to do it. And then you just kind of increase the number of things you can do that with.
It's so cold to think.
Now, am I doing this wrong? I don't think so. But what is happening there? You just killed a bunny. I am so happy. Please don't finish eating him until I'm past you. That really helps me, dude. I don't want your bunny. I'll leave it for you, although I don't think the game will let you take it back. Okay, now it's just about the cold and the stamina, I think. I don't think there's any more problems in my way. I have to say, even though this has been harrowing and mostly a disaster, I've had a great time with this. It's been great learning little pieces of this map. And understanding, you know, what parts of it I could use on my interloper runs. I feel like taking a dip in to get to the weather station is like a viable option on a loper run. I have not seen anything worth going into that A-frame cabin area. But, you know, clothed with some coal and, you know, I think this is probably not too terrible. It might be easier than getting to the airfield, actually. Because, man, that's a hike. And I have not seen Glimmer Fog here at all. Does Glimmer Fog not happen in Sundered Pass? I haven't... Of course, I haven't lived long enough, probably, to see it. Yeah, I didn't think of that. That's probably why. Now, I don't know where the cougar hangs out on this map, though. So that could impact things. You would think that it would be over on this side, because the cougar likes the higher up areas. It's a cool wind whistling sound. We don't even have frostbite risk yet. On cue? No, I wanted it to show up right as I said that. You gotta work on your sense of comedy. The TLD often has very good comedy timing, though. I think the rope bridge is next. It's not that way. I did some exploring that way on one of these runs. Can you imagine being here on Misery? I wonder if any of the Misery players have also gone to Sundered Pass. Probably. Now, what if this isn't what I'm looking for? It was. Okay. Trust your instincts, Dunn. And don't fall on this bridge. I swear this one moves more than the ones in Ash Canyon. And I always get stuck halfway across. Okay, we are under 50% stamina. The rope climb is not that long. I heard you, Tarmis. I don't even think there's a ledge on it. Yeah, we should be alright. I just get nervous about climbing. In real life, I'm fascinated by climbing. I have read tons and tons of books about mountain climbing. Obsessed with the subject. Himalayan mountain climbing is what I get obsessed with. I read any of that. Watch the movies, watch the YouTubes, read the books, everything. My starting point into all that was No Shortcuts to the Top by Ed Viesturs. Then I read Into Thin Air, and that was it. I was hooked.
Man, no rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
Oh wait, give me that firewood back. She's thirsty. The Astrid lip smack. Alright, we'll do the rest of our looting in the morning, Astrid. If I can get... There's not a toilet here, I don't think. I guess they just went outside. I don't think there's a toilet here. There's like a sink or something with, there might be water under the sink. I'm halfway surprised there isn't a moose up here. Or the moose will be at the summit next. They'll put the moose, like, in the plain. The odds are... Oh, no, I can see okay. No, I'm thinking of somewhere else that has the little kitchen. We don't have any... I mean, sure. This is not an extensive searching that's happening at the moment. I mostly just want enough hydration to sleep. I may have to roll without it. Oh, 0 for 8. Amazing. Just like last time, not a stitch of clothing. Is this where I found the bedroll last time? Because there ain't no bedroll here. No, I think that was in the, like, garage. I'll take the book. Well. I think we will be sleeping. Let's do 4. Let's do 5. Okay.
Need water.
Nah, you're fine. Water's overrated. Now, I should and will check this again. When it's light out, I'm just like briefly looking. Oh, well, thank goodness for that. Invisible rifle shell casing. I'm saved.
I'm starving.
You know what? Eat it because now it's not gonna mess with your hydration. There's the bedroll, second time. I mean, it was a good plan, I feel, coming here, but, maybe when it's light out.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
And yeah, how'd this truck get up here? They must have... And why is this truck here? I think there is a road, actually. I think, like, down here there's a road, like,
So
off the side.
I just want to lay down for a bit.
Did we check this? No. Jesus. You've got oceans of fuel. The hell is the door? There it is. All right. It sucks. That's 6. No, it's 8% we're gonna take. I need daylight. Okay. Now we have to search.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Astrid, that's not true. We have to search better than me. Ah, see? Really bad poisonous dog food there. And a pry bar that I didn't notice last time, because streamers don't look up, right, Trooper Barry? So we will try to look up. Trooper is absolutely right. Although, guys, I went back and looked. I did not see that flare in my edit. I went back and looked to see if I had missed the flare on Astrid's last run in that first A-frame cabin that Will found one in the same episode. I did not see it. Doesn't mean it wasn't there. Just means I didn't see it.
I think I can use this.
Potentially. No one threw away matches. I hoped they would. Candy bar. I use candy bar for both the candy bar and the granola bar pretty interchangeably. I also will call both the beef jerky and the chips because the the container looks the same to me. Over here. Okay. Careful there.
Starting to feel numb.
Oh, her voice echoed. That was cool. This is where all the stuff is in the locked one. I was so excited to come back here with the pry bar. Hammer, though. Well, now we can forge. That's good. Okay, well, what can I say other than we are here?
Damn, I'm freezing.
I think I'm gonna take this save. We're here. We're in position to make one final attempt. I rolled the dice on this location and mostly got craps for it. The bedroll's great. The bedroll is great. It's nice to have a pry bar. Hammer, I guess. But not even a flare. Even one flare would really set this up much better, and there was no flare in the lonely house, and there was no flare in the spot that I know to look for it in the ice cave. We may have to check the ice cave again. I don't know. Or maybe we start rolling into another area, not go back down where I know there's nothing, and see if we can find something else. But the first thing we'll have to do is warm up, and we're gonna slowly die of thirst while that happens. I think maybe we'd get a little hydration from the dog food. I think we'll find out. But that is gonna do it for me for today. I will be back tomorrow for at least one last stab at Sundered Pass. If you are enjoying this series, you could give me the like, comment, subscribe. Those two will really help me. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Take care of each other. I'll see you next time.